When you're ready, please go ahead.
Thanks for being with us. What was your name again?
Shayna.
Shayna, good to see you. What are you doing in school?
Right now I'm taking agriculture, but I want to go into carpentry.
Okay. And have you lived in Lethbridge your whole life, or did you move in?
I just moved here this year. I'm from Manitoba, small town.
Okay, yeah. What was the reason that you moved?
I just wanted to try living somewhere different, and I came here for basketball as well.
Okay. So have you been playing basketball like your whole life?
Yeah, since grade 6.
Awesome. So do you have any family with you in Lethbridge, or
No, they're all back home at Manitoba. Just came out here by myself.
how many siblings do you have?
An older sister named Brooke.
Okay, just an older sister?
Yep.
What's she doing right now?
She's a nurse.
Okay, is she also in Lethbridge, or is she?
No, she's back home, a small town called Clarny.
Okay, awesome. So how long have you been in Lethbridge then?
I came here in September.
In September, okay, so you haven't been here for a very long time.
No,
How have you been liking it so far?
it's fun. There's a lot to do here, so
Okay.
I like all the bars.
Yeah. So other than the bars, what's your favorite part about Lethbridge?
I guess I like go hiking in the coulees and that water tournament. It's only an hour from here. I like to go there.
Alright.
And it's close to Calgary, so that's nice too.
Okay. So do you enjoy hiking a lot then?
Yeah, I like to do music outside.
Awesome. You're an outdoors person?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's pretty cool. So how often do you go to Waterton then?
Not too often because of basketball, but
Right.
I've been up there a few times so far, so
So you'd say basketball keeps you pretty busy then?
very busy, yes.
What about school? Are you really busy with that as well?
Yeah,
Yeah. Lots of studying,
yeah, too much.
too much studying.
Yeah.
Okay. But when you have free time, what do you like to do with it?
I like to play my guitar, and pretty much any other sports, like hockey or volleyball, soccer.
Okay. So you're very active.
Yeah.
Would you say you're also very musicianal?
Not really. I try to be, but I'm not.
Did you take guitar lessons then?
No, that's what YouTube's for, I guess.
Okay, so you're self-taught.
Yeah.
How long have you been practicing then?
About 4 years, I'd say.
Okay. And do you have a favorite artist?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Awesome. Sweet. Have you gone to any of her concerts or anything like that?
Yeah, I went to a Red concert and her 1989 concert.
Okay. Where were those concerts? In Calgary or?
The Red concert was in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and then her 1989 concert was in Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay.
We're good there?
My name is Tia.
I'm Tennis.
Nice to meet you. So, what course are you taking right now?
I'm in my second year of digital communications.
Oh, okay, that's cool. How are you liking it?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really busy. There's a lot in the program, a lot of different stuff that we learn, and yeah.
So, what kind of different things do you do then?
So we do everything from public relations to promotions, advertising, radio, TV, page design, graphic design, and editing, and more.
Oh, that's cool. So, what would be your favorite thing to do then?
My favorite thing is probably radio.
Okay.
But I also really like anything to do with television, behind the scenes of that. And so graphic design's okay,
Mm-hmm.
but it's, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think you would want to do in the future as a career?
As a career, I definitely would love to be a radio host.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big goal. But I'm also good with anything anything that will give me a job, I'm pretty much good with. But I would love to maybe do something in television too.
Yeah.
I'm told that I can do graphic design and that I should go into that, but it's not my favorite, so
Oh, yeah.
that'll be my third choice, I
Yeah,
guess.
I get that. So, has that always kind of been your dream, or have you ever had other dreams for jobs?
Actually, my first goal was to be a paramedic, but there was some complications with that, so this was my backup course, and so I ended up having to take my backup course. No offense, Chris. But yeah, so I would love to take my paramedic still, which is something I actually might do once I graduate from this.
Okay.
And I'm hoping maybe I'll get my paramedic.
Yeah, okay, so have you always lived in Lethbridge?
No, I actually grew up in Twin Butte. I don't know if you know where that is. It's about an hour and a half away from Lethbridge. It's really close to Waterton. It's like a 15-minute drive from Waterton.
Oh, okay.
It's a rural community, so it's made up completely of farms. The only thing that really shows it as a place is this tiny little Mexican restaurant that I used to work at. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this must be a big change for you then.
It is a big change. Like, I grew up thinking Lethbridge was a pretty big city. Now I'm in Lethbridge, and I've been here for a year and a half, and I've realized that it's actually a small city, and there's not much to do here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've grown up in just small towns and a little city called North Alford in Saskatchewan. So this is a pretty big change for me too.
yeah.
So, what's your family like?
My family's pretty awesome. I've got an older brother and my parents, of course. Yeah, they're good.
So what do your parents do?
My mom is a nurse at an old folks home, and my dad is a farmer, cattle and crop farmer. So.
Okay.
Hey, so where are you from?
I'm originally from Calgary, Alberta. That's where I grew up.
Calgary?
Yeah.
Did just come to school make you want to come down here, or?
There's a few factors. One of it was just to kind of live with my dad for a bit, and then just to get away from Calgary, like big city life for a little bit. But I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, you're missing the big city then, or?
Yeah, like Lethbridge is nice, kind of a nice place to kind of just relax and get away from like a fast-paced kind of lifestyle that Calgary kind of seems to be. Just because it's so big and kind of always bustling, but yeah, Lethbridge is too small for me, so
Yeah.
I need to get somewhere that I feel like I can advance a lot
Right.
more.
So you're going to the college then right now, right?
Yeah, I'm currently in the psychology program,
Psychology?
second year.
What made you want to go into psychology?
It took me until last year to really kind of discover that I just have like a huge interest in trying to figure out people and understanding people. So that's why I switched from exercise science to psychology, because eventually I just want to get a PhD in psychology to kind of I don't know, quench my thirst for knowledge and like understanding why people act a certain way.
So what kind of classes do you have to take for that course then?
So there's like the typical introduction classes. So there's introduction to psychology and sociology, and then as you move on, you get into more specifics. So you'll do things like human sexuality. I've done sociology of the family, sociology of aging, intro to personality theory, which is my favorite course. And then this term I have social psychology and abnormal psychology, which is like different departments or different areas of psychology.
Okay. What else do you do outside of the school then?
Outside of school, I like to relax. Like, I'm usually a pretty busy person, so I'll either hang out with my dog and we'll just kind of lay down and watch TV. If not, I like playing League of Legends when I can. And so I really like I spend like hours doing that type of stuff.
I'm a big League fan too.
Yeah, are you a mid laner, bot lane? Jungle?
Last season played AD carry. This season I switched over more to mid, just 'cause
Okay.
I find it easier to climb right now.
Yeah, they ruined ADCs.
ADC in 2017.
Yeah, actually though.
I see your tattoos there. What are the meaning behind some of them?
For myself, I used to be Catholic and it just wasn't working out for me, so I started like adopting different pieces of different religions that I feel work with my life. So there's just like stuff that has to do with Buddhism, just like Hindu gods. This has to do with like the chakras have to do with like more Buddhist beliefs, and then Taoism. Just like kind of just reminds me, like at least with what I believe or with my understanding of these types of religions, is just to remind myself that kind of like life happens, and to kind of acknowledge that bad things happen to you so you can really appreciate the good things in life.